If you're in the wedding event industry, I have a really cool article that I want to share with you. This article really caught my attention because it was talking about the trend of micro weddings and how it's really growing and exploring. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jessie. I love talking about on this page things that are going on in the business world, but specifically how it impacts event industry businesses. And so today I wanted to share this specific article because I thought it would be super helpful. The reality is a lot of brides and grooms, or just couples in general, they're switching to micro weddings, not because they're technically trying to do things cheap. Sometimes people just want to have more intimate experiences because it can be less stressful. And they say that around 60% of engaged couples want to do micro weddings due to how the prices are increasing for services. And as always, I say your price is your price because it costs a lot of money to run these businesses. But what they're saying that the average wedding per person is costing around $214, up to the average being around $248. So there's this big jump on how much people are spending per person. That's food, and you equating all of like the components of this wedding. So there's just some couples that are deciding to go this route to avoid the excess and create an intimate environment. And this is important for vendors to be aware of so that they can adjust. So if you are someone as a service provider in the wedding event industry, you want to be prepared and understand this. And in fact, I actually even did I did an interview on my podcast called The Hustle Free Entrepreneur that talks about the event business industry and how to run an event industry business. You know what I mean? And here's the podcast, and this is the episode. So we're talking about how you can still provide luxury services even with micro weddings. And I'll make sure to put the link inside the show notes or comment, but I mean not show notes, but in the comments. And if you want, just DM me and I'll send you the link. And the key to still having a profitable business, if you're going to pivot to doing micro weddings, is to create packages and services that will still give you high profits, that still make sense for you to execute, because you don't want it to be that you're losing money or you're not able to keep your business going because you haven't thought this through. And if you're not sure about how to go about structuring it, I actually am a business coach, a certified business coach, but I also am a Honeybook Pro. So I also focus on the systems to match the actual business that you're trying to run. And I thought this was a really great article for you to check out because you want to know what's happening in our industry, and it might be an opportunity for you to expand inside of your business or to enter into the event industry, depending on where you're located and who you want to serve.